Today's episode is brought to you by Sparkling Ice Strawberry Watermelon, now with zero sugar, vitamins, and antioxidants. They better pay me for these promos. I don't do them for free, you know, but I do drink for free. Not bad, not bad. 3 out of 10. I could do better. What is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I bring you to the next episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's portion of the Mario Kart Console Tour. In the last episode, we took on the Special Cup and completed it to perfection. Now, in this episode, we will be taking on the Lightning Cup, which is, as you can see, one of the few that I don't have 3 stars for. We are on a quest to make sure we rectify those issues. Why? Because we can, damn it. And as you can see here, this is the one we're up to. It's got some of the more agonizing courses in this franchise to go through, but also some of the better ones. Piranha Plant Slide is actually one of the more fun courses in the game, when it doesn't frickin' jip you out of things like friggin' Bone Dry Dunes did for me. Not Bowser's Castle did for me in the one, and this did for me. That's how bad this one, the last recording was, that I didn't even get to show you guys. I didn't even make it to Grumble Volcano. We all know how much I hate Grumble Volcano. Alright, let's get this over with. TikTok clock isn't the worst. Neither's the Piranha one. Grumble Volcano is, though. Grumble Volcano is hell on earth. Never do it. Never do it. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. I don't know. Maybe it's just recognizing how much. I don't even know. I just hate Grumble Volcano. In any iteration, in any time, in any space, Grumble Volcano is just no. Burn it. Burn it in fire. Why are Yoshi and Wario in literally every single one of these videos? Who invited Yoshi and Wario into be all of these? Good lord. Yoshi really is just that bitter ex who's just like... Is that Morty who passed me? Okay, it is. Okay. Okay, hop here, hop here, hop here. Sorry, Morty. That's just the way it works. Yoshi really is just that bitter ex, you know? Like, oh, you want to be Toadette now? Well, I'm just going to make you suffer then. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, game. Whatever. And this is not the last of the True Blue Retro Cups, because the DLCs have a few that are just completely retro. But then again, a lot of people never played Tour, so to them it may just be like, oh, that's an entirely new course for me. But again, you never know. You never know. Some people might actually play Pokemon, good lord, Mario Kart Tour. I know I've never had. The two of those big online phone games that I've played the most of would be that Kingdom Hearts one and then Duel Links. And the Kingdom Hearts one was because I wanted to be in the loop for the story, because I figured, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 won't be the world's most tremendous disappointment, and it was, so I'm like, yeah. Now they have a new game coming out, and so far I think they're only doing beta testing for the UK and Australia, so it's like, they don't even want to send it to America. They know how much America hated Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's just like, ugh. And then Duel Links, it's just because, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've been having a blast learning all the new things about Duel Links that I didn't know before. I used to be one of those guys who would be like, yeah, I'm not going to use any of those forms of summoning. I'm going to stick with my normal summons and my fusion summons. And then I just realized I'm just getting slaughtered left and right. But fun fact, I'm actually doing really well in the current Kaiba Corp tournament, or the Kaiba Cup in Duel Links, with a Toon deck. Whenever I do these decks, I usually will pick these tournaments. I'll usually do like the gimmick deck that I'm currently working on, and sometimes it's the Performa Pals. Sometimes, a lot of the times, it's Cyber Dragons, Era Mages. But this time around, I was working on a Toon deck, and it's like they finally added stuff to make. Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't actually trying to make my engine die there, but apparently the game said, no, the engine must die. Take it to Detroit so the engine can die. Who the hell's in front of me? I see more. Oh, it's Yoshi the Wart. Of course it is. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, fine. 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 I suddenly just lose speed now. Okay, fine. But anyway, trying to be more positive, I'm currently doing really well on a Duel Links tournament. And I'm using a Toon deck because they finally added, in one of the more recent booster packs, they finally added some good, usable Toon cards to make Toons not so freaking useless. Because before that, it had just been, what's it call it? Toon Kingdom was the only real bit of protection you had. But now you have Toon Bookmark, you have Comic Hand, the Page Flipper or whatever it is that lets you just special summon one directly out of your freaking hand, out of your deck, and your opponent gets to choose it. And so many times they end up picking the Toon Blackluster Soldier, which is, at least of the Toon monsters in the game, the most broken, because it has the effects of the Envoy of the Beginning on top of that, and it's like, good lord. And the best part is, it's not one of those ones that's just automatically destroyed when Toon World goes, so it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. But no, I've been doing really well with it, and people are like asking me, like, oh, how'd you figure this out? I'm like, I just figured out a strategy. As long as I can keep Toon World on the field, my strategy just does not lose. And if I do realize I'm outclassed by something, like, for example, there could be something on there that can negate effects of spell cards or something like that, then I have XZ's monsters to use, so it's like, it's not the end of the world. Oh, okay. That's one way to dodge a blue shell, but in the process, I hit myself with my own green shell. And of course, Morty Koopa somehow decides he wants to rocket into me, and Yoshi is now gone. And I mean, Yoshi is literally vanished off the face of the earth. Oh, there he is. Oh my god. I'm trying to... Okay. Okay, come on. Keep talking to a minimum, and booyah. They tried. Yoshi tried to screw me out of a victory, but it's not today. Not today, Zerg. Not today. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Thank you, Sirio Pharrell, for teaching me that. God, Grumble Volcano. But no, you just have to look at some of the cards, figure out what they do, and then eventually you'll be able to build like an unstoppable deck. That's why I did so well with Cyber Dragons. They were some of the most broken cards in the game. And now that they've nerfed them to Kingdom Come, I have to think of a new strategy. And the new strategy I've been working with most recently is Toons. So far, they've been working really well for me. As long as you can get at least one of those big cards out, Toon Bookmark, or the Toon Page Flipper or whatever it is, you're basically set, because your opponent can't really do much. Toon Bookmark alone is one of the best cards that they've ever put in for a Toon deck, because literally, you know how common Mystical Space Typhoon is in that game, and it's like, and like decks all around, and it's like, oh, you think Mystical Space Typhoon's gonna help you? Oh, too bad. Toon Bookmark. I just remove it from play, and then boom. What are you gonna do now? On top of that, then you might have a monster that might force you to attack it. All you gotta do is just use Toon Blackluster Soldier's effect to banish it, and boom. You're free to attack with as many Toon monsters as you can. And the best part about Toon Blackluster Soldier is not even the fact that it has so many good abilities attached to it. It's the fact that you don't have the you're not forced to attack on the second turn after it's been summoned. You can attack the turn it's summoned as long as it's not the first turn. And it's like, oh my god. If you go second in Yu-Gi-Oh! And you have that Pegasus skill that starts with Toon World, and you can get Blackluster Soldier out on your first turn, 9 times out of 10, that's a freaking KO turn. A freaking one-turn KO, one-turn KO victory, OTK. There you go, that's what they call it. Or FTK or whatever the hell it is. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell they call it. I gotta look see some more Dual Logs videos. But that's just the kind of success I've been having in that game. But that's the only, like, those are the only portable kinds of games I've played. Like, I haven't played Crash Got the Runs or whatever the hell it's called. The Sonic one I haven't played. I haven't played Mario. Pokemon Go I only played for a very little bit. Just like I said, when I'm on my phone, 9 times out of 10, if it's not for calling or texting, it's for YouTube. I'll only play Duel Links because I feel like playing Duel Links. And that's usually like right around the time I'm getting ready for bed. I'll just play like half an hour of it and be like, yeah, I'm going to bed. Yeah, I'm going to bed. Yeah, I'm going to bed. Now, Rainbow Road for this one, the N64 one, has been changed dramatically. For one thing, it's no longer a 3 laps. So you're not going to drive around the entirety of the N64 Rainbow Road in 3 laps. Instead, it is now one of the marathon courses in which you have to make it across this giant ass course in 3 separate stages. And to add even more insult to injury, it's not completely walled off. So now you have the ability to fall off this Rainbow Road without being stupid like me. Oh, I saw you wanting to make me drift in the other direction, game. Don't think I didn't see that. Sorry, Morty. We're already 8 episodes into this portion, and I cannot afford to lose yet. At least if I lose on one of the DLC courses, I can live with that. But I love the fact that it's not even completely walled off anymore. That is a credit to show you how completely broken the first Rainbow Road was. Oh, the N64 Rainbow Road was. You had to do some stupid-ass game-breaking shit to fall off and die. This time, you literally just have to drive and you might fall off and die. Why? Why is it when I get a good item, I get struck by lightning? But these putzes get frickin'... they get frickin' 8 million red shells no matter what. Piss off, Wario. I need one more item for defense and we should be okay. Please? Okay, my buns? Okay, that should be good. Should be. Should be. Case in point, it should be. You never know, though. We are. And there you go. That's Rainbow Road. And the original Rainbow Road, that would have just been 1 lap. But nope, not this time. Not today, Zerg. Now that should be the gold star finishing. Or the triple star finishing. I really hope it is. I drove that about as perfectly as you could and only fell off once. And the game is not nearly as strict with those rules as Mario Kart Wii was. Ugh, I shudder at the idea of all that crap. All the crap that I went through just for that friggin' game. I cruise right past them and take the victory. If there's my triples, that is my triples. Beautiful. Overwrite my previously saved progress. Credits and credits. We're not done yet. We've still got like 9 gajillion courses left to go. I don't know. We'll let them run, I guess, for at least for a few seconds, because by God, this game. It's not perfect, obviously, but it's about as perfect as a Mario Kart game could possibly be, and you know what? I can totally live with that. It is fun, it is enjoyable, and we're going to have even more fun because, as we can tell, we're only 8 courses in, and we've got credits rolling, and just wait until the next few episodes come, because, like I said, we're not even close to being done. We've still got another 16 Grand Prix to go, 14 of which we can record today, if we still feel like it, but I'm really not. I've still got a bunch of editing to do, and I got to plan out the rest of the week in terms of editing and all that crap. But we will see. So thank you guys for joining me in this little episode tangent thing. I don't know what we call it. The Donkey Kong dab for you guys. I'm your friendly neighborhood Edman64. Join me next time when we take on the original DLC courses for Mario Kart 8, which were the DLC from the Wii U that was put into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as just regular content. Until we meet again, my lovelies, saya freaking Nara.